What's going on, guys? PlayBox here, and we're back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. Now in this one, we're going to be doing another discussion video around the 4th anniversary. I know I've done a couple of them already, but might as well do some more since it's almost time for the anniversary. We are less than, 5 days left till the anniversary by the time I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the 24th, so in 5 more days we're going to be having the anniversary. So it's gonna be pretty hype, and of course I'm pretty sure a lot of you've already seen the picture that's been leaked a couple days ago of MUI Goku. Yo, dude, I still can't believe this actually happened, man. And I just can't stop looking at this art. It's actually just so beautiful. But the reason I'm making this video is also because PvP is currently in maintenance, and I forgot to record a video for PvP. I usually record my PvP videos like later at night, and I just didn't have time to record PvP, and it unfortunately was in maintenance. So that's why we're going to be doing a discussion video here. And this video idea actually came from ZVG. He made a video on this recently as well. And it's basically going to be discussing whether or not MUI Goku is going to be broken in the game, and if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing for the game. Is it going to completely kill the game, or is it actually going to be beneficial for the game? So shout out to ZVG for the video idea. I also got a couple comments discussing about the possibility of MUI being broken and stuff like that. And later on we'll see some other data mines that we've gotten, screenshots of what we can potentially see from the anniversary, because we did get some data mines looking like a pretty dead week since we didn't get literally anything. So we'll go through that a bit later on. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So MUI Goku, right? Probably one of the most hype unit. You can argue he's like literally the epitome of hype characters that we're going to be getting in this game. And he's literally, I would say, the last major character for us to get in the series, right? Like if we take a look at the timeline, if we start back from DBZ, we got for Saiyan Saga, we got Great Ape Vegeta. We're actually missing a Kaioken, LF Kaioken Goku. That's one unit we're missing. Going on to Namek Saga, we have the Super Saiyan Goku, the Angry Kamehameha Goku. We have Full Power Frieza. Cell Saga, we have Perfect Cell. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Those are the main characters there. Then the Buu Saga, we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we have Ultimate Gohan, we have Gotenks, we have Super Vegito, main character, Super Saiyan 3 LF Goku, Spirit Bomb. We got Super Gogeta, we got all the fusions in all their versions. We have all the antagonists from the Dragon Ball Super movie, not movie, but the arcs, right? We got Beerus, we got Goku Black in all his forms, many times corrupted Zamasu, Sword of Hope Trunks, we have all those forms, Vegito Blue, Gogeta Blue. So literally, I don't need to go through all this, right? We have everything, and even in the Tournament of Power, we have everything, right? MUI Goku is literally the last person left, and it really begs the question to whether or not he's going to be just absolutely broken, right? So I'm pretty sure a lot of you do want this guy to be broken because, of course, MUI Goku. I, for one, obviously want him to be good. If you're summoning for you save so much crystals for these big celebrations, anniversary, Legends Festival. You save so much crystals to summon all these characters, and you want them to be good, right? This was one of the biggest complaints with last year's anniversary, especially mainly part 1, where the LFs that dropped were pretty good. I would say Zamasu was good. Gogeta was he was whatever. And that's not how an anniversary should feel like, right? You want to, when you spend crystals on these big celebrations, you want it to feel rewarded. And that was one of the things that obviously the 1st and 2nd anniversary accomplished very well, right? Super Vegito, when he dropped, he was the best unit in the game. Vegito Blue, when he dropped, he was extremely broken. So it only makes sense for them to... By the way, these devs, they know that they messed up with Gogeta 4 and Zamasu, right? Well, more so Gogeta 4 being the main headlining anniversary. That's why when they dropped his plat, it was completely broken, pushing him to be the best unit in the game. So I think they finally know how to make these units stupidly strong. So I think it's fair to say that this Goku, when he drops, he's at least going to be a top 3 unit in the game. Now, the real question is, by the way, if you want to know what my top 3 currently are, it's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the Tag Android, and then Ultra Gogeta. Yes, I still value Ultra Gogeta that high because I still think he's the best unit. He's still one of the best units, right? You can even argue he is like one of the, just straight up the best unit in the game if it wasn't for his teams being so Not underwhelming, but not to the same level as some of these other meta teams, right? So we know this Goku is going to be broken, right? And whether you like it or not, I'm pretty sure he's going to be minimum a top 3 unit in the game. Now, the question is, are they going to make him stronger than what we have right now? So if we take a look, I have this pulled over, but let me take a look at the characters here. Is he going to be better than Android 17 or 18 or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku? I don't know. These two units are just completely ridiculous. Like, it's actually insane that this guy is so strong, just dropped randomly in March, and he's so damn strong for no reason whatsoever. These androids also, you know, they're tagging it, okay, so they have that advantage, but they're just so ridiculous. These two units are so ridiculous, it's almost hard for me to understand how strong this MUI Goku is going to be. But I feel like the biggest complaint with this MUI Goku, right, is not only is he going to be probably broken as hell, but the biggest complaint is that he's going to be ran alongside this Goku. Because if you take a look at his tags, by the way, the MUI Goku is going to pretty much have all these tags, except of course range type and purple. We're going to have to see what type he is and what color he is, but he's going to have all these tags. And this Goku buffs Universe Survival Saga, let me go find it, Universe Survival Saga, Saiyans, and God Ki. So I'm assuming he's going to be buffing the same tags as him. So if you take a look at God Ki right now, Ultra Kaioken Goku, Vegeta, and Vados. Vados is probably going to disappear. Even the two main colors that this MUI Goku can be is either blue or red, and this team needs both blue and red, right? If he's red, I would most likely want him to be red because that's what this team needs the most. But blue also could be a really good color. But if you take a look at Universe Survival Saga, actually the blue unit is the same in God Ki. They're both main blue units, is I would say Hakai Beerus. So they can use a new blue unit, but red is literally the color that they need the most. Bergamo is their only red unit. Kefla, yeah, you're not going to be using them. God Ki, Zamasu is still good, but you can obviously use a new unit. So that's the biggest complaint I see a lot of people having, is that, well, it's not really a complaint, it's just that people are scared about this happening, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not, is that this MUI Goku is going to be ran alongside this Kaioken Goku. And that is going to be, like, just so ridiculous in PvP. You're just going to be swarmed with Kaioken Goku. Or Kaioken Goku is already so ridiculously strong, like, annoying to face off of. And you're just going to add this MUI Goku, who's most likely going to have the same dodge as Ultra Instinct Goku. And I believe he's going to... I personally think he's going to have a second gauge. I think he's going to have a unique dodge as well, but he might also have, like, a second gauge. Maybe similarly to Ultra Gogeta, where the more cards you use, you know, you draw a blue card or something. Because the reason they gave this guy dodge is because, of course, the UI sign version of this Goku is only focused more on defenses, right? In the anime, he was a defensive person. He never really tapped into the offensive capabilities of Ultra Instinct Goku. But this MUI Goku, or I guess perfected Ultra Instinct Goku, has access to both offenses and defenses. That's why I believe he might be the first ever unit to have two unique gauges. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I truly do think that he might have two unique gauges. So just running this guy and the MUI Goku, it's just gonna be stupid, right? So I think that's the biggest fear a lot of people have, is just him being able to be ran alongside this Kaioken Goku. Now, the second biggest fear is whether or not this Goku is going to be better than the current best unit in the game. Would you guys want MUI Goku to be stronger than Kaioken Goku? Just let that sink in your head. We already know how disgusting Kaioken Goku is. You literally can 1v3 people. Like, you've seen my 1v3 video. I literally beat someone just with bringing this guy into the battle, right? So it's hard to imagine that this guy's gonna be even stronger than these two units, and it's most likely the most likely scenario, right? If that is the case, it's just gonna introduce a new level of power creep in the game, and I think that might not be very good for the game, because we've already been seeing a massive power creep ever since the Legends Festival ongoing from there. Like, even the Legends Festival units have aged I would say poorly, because this Goku Vegeta, when he dropped, he was just absolutely the best unit in the game, and now you can argue that he's not even a top 10 unit in the game in the span of 6 months. That's not a very good thing, I would say. But yeah, it's gonna introduce a new level of power creep, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, man. And also, one thing you can do is just run these two together with MUI Goku, because Universe Survival Saga, of course, is the tag that you're going to be using him on. And then you just throw an Ultra Gogeta on the leader slot, and there you go. You're just running a triple, well, potentially a triple Ultra unit, because a lot of people actually have been speculating that MUI Goku might be an Ultra unit. I see some like people make some tweets on like his hair being like not part of a static image and more of like an animated image and stuff like that. They pointing out differences and similarities between the Ultras and stuff like that. So who knows? I even made a community post here recently asking people if they would want either MUI Goku to be a Legends Limited unit, an Ultra unit, or potentially being the first Ultra Legends Limited unit. Because by the way, I see a lot of people in the comments of these videos saying that that's never going to happen. Trust me, it is going to happen. For those, like, people need to understand that Legends Limited is not really a rarity. Legends Limited unit are still sparking units, but they just have a Legends Limited, like, I guess, tag on it. Well, not really tag. It's like a Legends Limited, I don't know, like a title to them that basically makes them a bit different from regular sparkings. But they're still sparking units nonetheless. This is for sure going to be coming for Ultra units, because Ultra Legends Limited unit will still have the Ultra rarity, but they'll just have the special title of Legends Limited. And a lot of people say, like, you know, Ultra Instinct Goku, this could be a very good first Ultra Legends Limited unit, because for sure this MUI Goku is going to have a legendary finish. That's like 100% guaranteed. Like, there's no way they just drop this MUI Goku without his iconic finish against Jiren, you know, where he does like that cool little punch into the Kamehameha. Like, that is for sure going to be an LF. But the thing is, do they want to make that the LF, just an LF, or do they want to make it even more special and make it an Ultra Legends Limited unit? 63% of you want this guy to be an Ultra Legends Limited unit. That's pretty insane that you guys want him to be like that. I personally would want him to be a Legends Limited unit. Just a couple reasons. Obviously, I want the LF. It just looks cool. And of course, the rates. I want to be able to pull this guy. I've been pretty lucky with Ultra units, but you know, that 0.5% is definitely much more, much better than a 0.35%, right? So, and if they were to make him Ultra Legends Limited, he's going to have, I think, 0.25%, the old LF rates. I think that's what's gonna happen. So keep that in mind when you're freaking voting for these polls, man. Like, do you actually want the most hyped unit in the game to have a 0.25% chance of pulling him? Like, I don't think so, right? So, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Like, definitely let me know in the comments if you guys want this. Like, let me know. Do you guys want MUI Goku to just straight up be the best unit in the game? Or are you content with him being like a top 3 unit or even a top 5 unit? And let me know if you would even summon on this unit if he was just barely a top 5 unit. Like, imagine if he's like, what would be a top 5? I would go like Kaioken Goku, Tag Androids, Super Gogeta, Perfect Cell, and maybe I think Golden Frieza. I would say that would be the top 5. So would you even summon for him if he's lower than Golden Frieza? Personally, I would still summon, of course, being not only a content creator, but a huge fan of MUI Goku, more so of UI Sign Goku, but I'm still super hyped for MUI Goku, right? So I'm going to be summoning regardless, but would you personally summon on this character if he wasn't a top 5 unit? Let me know in the comments. I'm definitely interested to know about that. So real quick, I want to go over what the data mines of what we're getting up in this upcoming week. So unfortunately, we don't have any new like events or anything like that. No bait banners, which I'm really surprised that we're not getting any bait banners. I was really convinced that we were gonna be getting like the return banner for Kaioken Goku. That was something I was convinced we were gonna get, because that would be the ultimate bait for right before anniversary. But what we got instead were 3 images. So if you take a look here, we have a countdown for the 4th anniversary, and we have some new official in-game art for units that we're potentially going to get. And for those of you who don't know, they actually did something similar to this last year, where they had 5 of these countdown images, and each image had a picture of those 5 free-to-play Gokus that we got. 5 or 6, I think it was 6 free-to-play Gokus that we got. So we got the base, Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, and Blue. So I'm guessing these units are going to be free-to-play units. By the way, these arts are so damn clean. Similarly, again, to the arts that we got last year, these arts are really damn clean. So I'm really happy with the art. And we also have a TN. So this TN, by the way, there was recently a teaser on the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter. So you search up Dragon Ball Legends here, right here. If we take a look at one of their recent tweets here, we had a teaser for this, and let's see if someone posted it in the tweet reply. There you go. So this was what this teaser signified. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's literally copy pasted, right? So what they did during the 3rd anniversary was they did 2 teasers, one for the Kefla and one for Zamasu. Not Zamasu, Vegito Blue. So a lot of people thought that this teaser might be a teaser for one of the 1% sparking units that we were going to get on the banner, and that being DBS TN. And I know a lot of you, including myself, were kind of disappointed with this, but if this teaser was actually for this free-to-play, I'm guessing these are going to be free-to-play units, because why wouldn't they be? If that teaser was actually for this free-to-play TN, which would be kind of weird, if it actually is, would be super relieved, because not gonna lie, I don't want a Dragon Ball Super TN to be one of the 1% sparking units on the anniversary banners. Potentially this guy being alongside MUI Goku. That would just make no sense. And I know you guys would argue like, oh, we got Nova and Ice Shenron last year. Yes, we did, but those shouldn't be the standard of what we should expect on these 1% sparking banners on units on these banners. Just because we got Nova and Ice Shenron last year doesn't mean we can continue getting mediocre 1% units on these banners. No, we want actual hype units, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean we need a new Goku and Vegeta. We can have literally anyone else. Like a Lightspeed Dispo would be cool. Transforming Super Saiyan Blue evolved with Vegeta. I just said it was a Vegeta, but an Ultimate Gohan, tag Gohan and Piccolo. There's so many things they can take from the tournament power. We don't want a Dragon Ball Super TN as a 1% sparking unit. But that's pretty much what we're gonna be getting this week, and that's all I want to discuss about MUI Goku and his impact and what his impact is gonna be on the game. So definitely let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this the release of MUI and his impact on the game. I'm pretty damn interested to know what you guys think. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, because that shit is so important, so don't forget. Other than that, have a great day. See ya.